For Kemp's current squad, last season was a cauldron. Indifferent results, poor gates and financial problems. It all came to a head in a depressing February when some fans openly rebelled against the board. That died down and results improved, but Argyle still kept us guessing until the very last, finally finishing 18th in Division 2, 5 points from relegation. Since then, some things have got worse. Player of the Year Kenny Brown is off. Captain Nicky Marker may soon be joining him, and those financial problems remain, so little or no cash for summer signings. Instead, it's been back to the free market. Acquisitions include 26-year-old defender Tony Spearing. Formerly with Leicester, he's also had First Division experience with Norwich. 21-year-old midfielder Mark Quamina, Kemp's picked him up from his old club, Wimbledon. And there's striker Dwight Marshall, 25 years old, from conference club Grays Athletic. The fee is thought to be around £30,000. In the summer sun, it's easy to be optimistic, but many think the perennial Houdinis of the second division will be greasing up their wrists again come spring, ready for another display of escapology.
David Kemp, welcome to this studio. The bookies say that you're going to go down. What's your response to that?
Well, they said the same thing last year, and they were wrong last year, and I think they're going to be more wrong this year. We're better equipped to compete in the second division this year, and I'm feeling pretty confident.
So where do you expect to finish this campaign?
Well, I don't want to start saying we're going to do this or we're going to do that, but like I say, I don't expect us to find us down the bottom end struggling. I think we can certainly compete halfway, and if we're doing even better, then hopefully we can compete at the top end of the league as well. A
lot of people, though, are going to say that because you can't compete in the transfer market, you're limiting your chances of success anyway.
Well, that's maybe true, but that just means we have to be a little bit more patient. We have to be a bit more careful about how we spend our money and where we spend it. But it doesn't mean in the long term that we can't achieve the success that we're looking for.
Where would you say your strength lies this season?
We have a much better, rounded squad than we had last year. The young players we introduced to have a year's experience in the league, and they'll be better equipped for it. Plus, I've brought 5 new signings into the club who will beef up the competition for places. And as I say, I think we're much better equipped to deal with the demands of the second division.
Stories about Nicky Marker wanting to go, does that disturb you?
Well, these things go on in football clubs all the time. If it's news that one of our players is ambitious, then so be it. But hopefully all our players are ambitious and would like to play in the First Division.
But briefly, you think Nicky's going to stay?
Well, I mean, he'll stay. He wants First Division football. But as I say, hopefully, so do all our players. If they can't achieve it with Plymouth, they've got to play well enough so that current First Division teams will come and buy them. One
more question I want to ask you, David. You've got a new striker, Dwight Marshall. You're pretty excited about him, aren't you?
Yes, he's an exciting player. I think any of the fans that have seen him play up to now are excited as well. And without putting too much pressure on the boy, hopefully he'll translate that into his form during the coming season.
He's very quick, isn't he? That's what you like about him.
He's very quick. He's very sharp, and he can score goals.
Okay. That's lovely. David Kemp, thank you very much indeed for joining us, and good luck with the season.
Thanks very much.
And in Division 2,